friends, even though it's the second part of the video, it's still your girl, Mony, back at it again to read another Bible story. This time it's the Tower of Babel. Months, if not years, went by and Noah's family grew bigger and bigger and bigger. There were grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and great-great-grandchildren, and great-great-great-grandchildren, and so on. Noah's family began to fill the world, just as God had wanted his family to do so. They all spoke the same language, so everyone could talk to one another. Some of the family traveled to Babylonia, where they made their home. They wanted to become famous. They learned new skills, such as how to make bricks. I know people that made bricks that are not Babylonians, however you say it. They stuck the bricks together with tar and built homes for themselves. They thought they were very, very clever. They thought they had the big brain. Ew, I spit all over the place. Anyways. One day, a person suggested that the Babylonians, yes, the whole town of Babel, at least, or Babylonia, however you say it, my brain's fried right now. One day, someone suggested that the Babylonians should build a taller than this. Yeah, that's how tall the tower is. Maybe half of the world's length. I don't know. I was never there. They thought they would be famous all over the earth. There might be a plot twist. Warning. Everyone was excited and quickly sat down to work. But God was watching as the people built the tall tower. He watched as the walls grew bigger and bigger and bigger. It made God very unhappy. He knew that the people were not thinking He knew that the people weren't thinking about him at all. Zero. They were only thinking about if there could be another flood that could destroy the world again. They thought they could be safe from the flood from that tower. Soon the people of Babylonia would think they were just as great as God. Very funny. They would get bigger and bigger walls and bigger ideas. Or they would make bigger and bigger walls and, And the people became as wicked as the people were before the great flood. Dun, dun, dun! God knew the people had to be able to talk to each other in order to finish this weird tower that God doesn't like. Plus, it's very boring color. You know me, I'm all about them pinks and purples. Anyways, God knew that if they couldn't speak their well-known language, which is probably Babylonian, I don't know. So, God scattered the people in all different directions. One of them knew Spanish. One of them knew the language they knew before God scattered them. One of them known Arabic, or possibly. One of them probably known Chinese, Japanese, English, blah, 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 blah. A whole bunch of stuff, or languages. He made them speak in different languages so they cannot understand one another. And the tall Tower of Babel, got wrecked by some recent workers that were wanted to get rid of this idea. And it remained unfinished forever until you know what happened. Okay, let's see if there are, that was the end of the story. Here are some facts that I learned. I learned that you should always trust God. Fact number 1 is that I learned is that God is always watching. Yeah, I'm looking at you kids and adults and teenagers and whatever. And fact number 2 is that if God wanted to, he could make you, yes, I'm looking at you, camera, speak a different language than English or whatever language you speak. Fact number 3, uno, dos, tres, is that the Tower of Babel remained unfinished until some workers decided to ruin it. Anyways, that is the end of part dos. As I mentioned, it means 2 in Spanish. Anyways, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next part. Peace. Cut.